Ladies, ladies, I'm here tonight on the show. I'm here tonight on the show to talk about some wrestling, wrestling news, episode 19. So we're gonna talk about a few things here. We're talking about first one thing we're gonna talk about is the viewership, preliminary viewership numbers for July 8th SmackDown from last night. The preliminary viewership numbers dropped for 7/8 WWE SmackDown despite Roman Reigns' appearance, and the preliminary numbers are in for the July 8 episode of WWE SmackDown. According to Spoiler TV, WWE SmackDown drew 2.025 million viewers on July 8. This number is down from the 2.041 million viewers the show drew on July 1st. The first hour posted a 2.033 million viewers, while the second hour posted a 2.016 million viewers. The show drew a 0.4 rating, the 1849 demographic. So the ratings went down a little bit for this episode. Despite Roman Reigns' appearance, I don't think it's just because of that. I just think because this show sucks. Like, SmackDown's same old shit. It just sucks. That's why the ratings are. I mean, the ratings are steady over 2 million. But if it was a three-hour show, if this was a 3-hour show, yeah, forget about it, getting 2 million. But it's a 2-hour show, it goes by fast. So I guess that's why a lot of people stay tuned in. But SmackDown's just hard to watch at times. Just in my opinion, it is. So yeah, next thing we'll talk about is the SmackDown Women's Title match is set for WWE SummerSlam 2022. Ronda Rousey versus Liv Morgan. Dear God. Hopefully Liv Morgan retains. I think she will. I think she'll retain against Rousey. But the only reason she's champion is because Ronda Rousey wanted to drop it to Liv Morgan. It ain't because of WWE. WWE just doesn't view Liv Morgan as a championship material. I don't know why. But they just view Ronda Rousey, who's really overrated, not a good wrestler at all, horrible on the mic. She's not that good. And as Charlotte as well, she's a decent at best. She's not decent on the microphone. But I'd rather see Liv Morgan hold the belt for a while. I don't want to see Ronda Rousey get it again, or Charlotte. But they're probably going to have a triple threat. They're going to have Charlotte come back. They'll have a triple threat, probably, Clash of the Castle. Charlotte gets it back, and then, yeah. But, yeah, anyways, that's looking at the Clash of the Castle. I think Liv Morgan should retain it. SummerSlam against Ronda Rousey. When she has a microphone, dear Lord. She's awful on the microphone. But yeah, anyways, we got that match for SummerSlam. I believe we also got the Usos and the Street Profits as well for a SummerSlam.
YMG Weather, sponsored by Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
The next thing I want to talk about here is WWE SmackDown Women's Championship Contenders match, and there's more set for the July 15th episode of SmackDown. 2 matches are set for next Friday's WWE SmackDown. WWE announced that WWE SmackDown Women's Champion Liv Morgan will face Natalya in a Championship Contenders match in the July 15th episode of SmackDown. But it just doesn't make sense because Natalya just lost and took Mr. Ronda Rousey. I just don't get these booking. She lost to Mr. Ronda Rousey, and now she's getting a Championship Contenders match. Should that be Bruce Pritchard, Vince McMahon, Bruce Pritchard booking 101. Natalya lost to Ronda Rousey at WWE in the Bank. After the bout, Liv cashed in, but she won earlier in the show to win the title from Rousey. Now Natalya would suffer another loss, obviously in the July episode on WWE SmackDown. And Madcap Moss will face Austin Theory on July 15th episode of WWE SmackDown. They have 2 of their biggest, I guess, young stars going up against each other. I mean, who cares? It's Madcap Moss, man. But those are 2 things currently going to be on SmackDown. Who knows what else the fuck's going to be on SmackDown? Probably something with Sheamus and Drew McIntyre and brawling brutes. So yeah, next thing is Lacey Evans. She turned heel and demanded respect from all you people on set on the July 8th SmackDown from last night. I think this was just last minute. They were going to turn her heel. I think it was a last minute decision. But they crowd, but that is not just a heel reaction. That is get the fuck off my TV reaction. Because nobody cares about Lacey Evans like that 2-month story. Her as a babyface, it just felt forced. Her story as a child, while she went through, it just felt so forced. And the crowd wasn't gonna, that wasn't gonna get over with the fans. And nobody's giving a shit about Lacey Evans. Like, she's not that good of a wrestler. Yes, she's hot, but she's not that good of a wrestler. Just, I think it was a last minute decision because I think it was a last minute decision, but good.
So if you need to cut that grass, this is the time
Good.
to really dry out in the northern and western parts of the state, below average for most of us there. So starting Monday, you should have
Brock Lesnar is going to appear on Monday Night Raw.
those stray showers as you head into the afternoon hours. 7-day forecast for the weekend double review. Some hot ones on the way there Monday and Tuesday, and then we start to see
Brock Lesnar is going to appear on SmackDown, Bobby Lashley an open challenge, and more announced for the July 11th WWE Raw, because coming Monday. So let's get into it. The Beast is back on WWE Raw. WWE announced that Brock Lesnar will be in the July 11th episode of WWE Raw. This will mark Lesnar's first appearance since he returned on the June 17 episode of SmackDown, taking out Roman Reigns following his victory over Riddle. Lesnar is set to challenge Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship at WWE SummerSlam in the Last Man Standing match. Plus, Bobby Lashley will hold an open challenge for the WWE United States Championship, and Riddle will go one-on-one in Theory. Will go one-on-one with Theory. So you got Brock Lesnar appearing. Bobby Lashley's gonna have an open challenge. You got Theory versus Riddle. That should be a good match. Brock Lesnar appearance, that's whatever. Bobby Lashley having a challenge, that should be interesting. And Riddle versus Theory should be good. They'll probably get the win to Riddle or Theory instead of putting over Riddle. But yeah, those are three things on Raw. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the wrestling news. But yeah, and that's all to say. So until next time, I thank you for watching.